Lema and Ashay situation is very funny because tell me how people who became friends from almost big one, right? And now the thing is shaky. Anywho, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the like button and be subscribed to the YouTube channel. This thing is really hurting Liema so much. You know that how you know that something is hurting someone is when the person keeps talking about it and you know that this person is literally hurt, which I mentioned in one of the updates that is really valid, okay, for you to crash out, for you to feel bad. But at the same time, I want you to understand that it's a game and he's being a gamer. You know, sometimes people audition, come on the show and forget that we're actually here for something and not to make friends. Anyway, so Liema earlier was talking to the Don about the whole situation, how the whole thing happened, how he was the one that pushed her into the whole kissing to Mrs. Pack, and how he's always had to make her do things, but when it's the other way around, he wouldn't, and how before you know it, the whole radio boombox whatever revealed everything. Oliema was having a conversation with Melly that you can't be friends with people he is not friends with. Yeah, she is not friends with. She understands that they are in the house. Okay, fine. There is no way you won't talk to people. But what are you guys discussing? What are you guys saying? That she's always been saying that to him. Maybe she didn't want him to be friends with Utandega and Melly. But you guys, do you know that Ashe wrote a letter, sweet words to Utandega? But that's very wrong, Oliyema, because Biggie's house, nobody owes nobody a loyalty. I believe you should have known. Yeah, because this is your second time. Nobody owes nobody a loyalty in that house because we are all here for the same thing. So why would I be expecting loyalty? Why would you be doing that? So what really happened, guys? What is it that made Ashay to be behaving the way he's behaving? And Lema was like, she had her reservations, and boom, the whole radio revealed she was having conversation with Melly about her, saying that she is lazy, and she was just venting to the dawn, and said she wasn't going to meet him for any conversation. She wasn't going to apologize to him. She wasn't going to no, because he feels like he's not wrong. He feels he hasn't done anything. The only place, guys, faulting Ashe is the things he said while they were talking there. Hey, you did this, you did that, you did the other one, you've done something in the house, you claim you have a relation. It shouldn't have come from him. But the other ones, I don't think he owes you any loyalty. No, he does not. You are seeing him as a friend. Probably he also saw you as a friend and be monitoring to know the kind of person that you were. Okay, yeah, to know the kind of. I think there was one time Ilana was telling Q that Oliema tried to KIWS Ashe, and I don't know the conversation Ashe had with his friends yesterday. They were talking about because of a May KIWS, she's acting up, she's crashing out, and it seems the young man does not care. So she talked to the Don about it. One thing you have to understand that guys would always be guys. There is no way the Don is going to side Liema. Never. If you don't understand men, that's how they are. Especially these young guys, they are always each other's person. Yeah, they back them. No matter how they have a fallout, you can't see a gent having an issue with another gent because of a woman. They do not do that. So while he was talking, from the way the Don was responding and talking, I know that the Don can never, you can, no matter what he says, he will still defend Ashe, his friend. And judging from the fact that he's in the house today, he's not up for forcible eviction because of Ashe saved him. So you want him to come on bad mad Ashe. He's not gonna do that. Well, the whole thing is just very hurting to Oliema, like someone I called my friend. So she was saying that outside the house, she can't be friends with Ashe if Ashe is still friends with Utandega and Melly, because you can't be friends with people I consider as my enemies. And I'm like, why are you even considering these people as enemies? What did they do? People are resolving issues, people are leaving things behind. You still tagging people you're in it. Why? What's the need? Anyway, let's continue. So after that, she went to the diary room and still talked to Big Brother about how hurtful it was. Okay, seeing that somebody you consider as your person could do all of that to you and all. So she felt really very bad. And Biggie asked if she would want to have a conversation with him regarding that. And she said no, never. She is never going to initiate a conversation. It's only when he sees the need for a conversation and walks up to her, fine, they can have a conversation, and she doesn't think he is going to do that. I'm like, you, this matter is very complicated. Very complicated, not even very, very complicated here, guys, because, and do you know, guys, this whole thing, I've had, I don't know, because these two used to be people's favorites, like siblingship and all of that. I remember when Dube stay behaving somehow, stay saying some things about Lema, you know, people stay hating on him, and Ashay is the only person Liema has, and now boom, Ashay, the gents will always be the gents, because even before to me the Baba left, I think they were having a conversation about one thing is never consider anybody your person in that house. Not yet, except if you guys are in an even when you are in an established ship, you can't even consider that person your best because you are ever going to be disappointed. You are ever going to be disappointed. They say don't expect so much from people. Now, while we are talking, can you guys see Ashay's head? Ashay wrote Tamika, Tammy love. He has said it from day one that he has something going on for him outside. He even brought Tamika's picture to the house, and he wants to be loyal to her. He doesn't want a situation where Tamika will feel bad. Oh, you're doing what in the house. And he seems to be a traditional man. Yeah, why did I say that? He said he loves Tamika. He's going to marry her. She cooks, she cleans, that's his person. Maybe that's the kind of person he likes. So it's not left for you as a lady to know if you want to be in that space. If you want to be with that kind of person who appreciates you because you clean, you cook, you do all of that, that's his choice. That's his person. Honestly, prior to Riema's diary session, I was going through the social space and I saw so much. People have said a lot about Ashay, and he's been two-faced. He's been you know what, the animal that he's just. I don't want to mention the name, guys, but then you guys have to calm down because it's a game. If you allow someone to beat you to the game, you should have yourself to be blamed. Yeah, you should be blamed because this is a game. So you can't expect somebody to dance to your tone, or you can't expect to uncover another person's strategy. They are not going to let it bare for you to see. So everybody is being strategic. Everybody is being a gamer in their own little way, gunning, aiming for the 2 meter at the end of the day. So, but guys, I know it hurts though, but one thing, new income. You keep saying this every season, and next year, housemates that will come will still not learn. You don't expect loyalty in Biggie's house. His loyalty now is to his girlfriend. That's the only person he feels he owes loyalty, and that's why they come on the show, they call you, do all of those stuff. After the show, boom, they go back to where they left. Apart from Sinaye, who I don't know, allegedly left his girlfriend because of the show and what. We don't even know what transpired. Let's not say, because according to Z, they were not never dating and all. So we don't know what it was that chat. But this one, no, he doesn't want to lose his woman for anything. And he doesn't want to find himself in a space where he's going to be disrespectful to what he left outside. That's just what I see here. Okay, that's just what I see here. But yeah, in as much as you know you don't want anything serious, make sure you are not bad mouthing your friend. Even when they are saying weird or things about you, the person you call your person, you still have a way of protecting them rather than also contributing and talking to them in a certain type of way, like you don't value the friendship. It's hot, though. If I was in Lema's shoes, I would feel very hot, but at the same time, that would teach me that I can't expect loyalty from anybody at the end of the day. She also told Big Brother that, and it is what it is. Meanwhile, Ashay is living his best life. He doesn't care. He has his woman's name. It's not tats. They just inscribed it on his head when he was getting his haircut. Anywho, guys, it is what it is. Let me end it here so I can bring you guys one more update before the Sunday live eviction show. Let me see in the comment section, who do you guys think might be leaving? Like I said, this should not be one of the most shocking eviction ever, because you might actually think you know what's going on with all these online polls we see, and To your surprise, the person you never thought would be leaving Biggie's house will be the one. Bye bye. Like you. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.